This is Rob Pertusati. How may I help you?
Rob Pertusati is Stony Brook royalty.
He was like a breath of fresh air in the office.
I recall going to the 3 Village School District with Rob, and I was amazed at how he was received by all the administrators as just a complete rock star. I felt like I was on tour with Metallica.
One thing that I will never forget about Rob is when we had one of our first enrollment management parties for the holidays. And when the music started and people joined the dance floor, Rob took over the dance floor.
When I interviewed here at Stony Brook, a big deciding factor as to why I decided to take the job was because I knew I was going to be working with Rob. We actually share a wall. Our offices are next to each other. So all day long I hear very loud, boisterous laughing.
You'll find.
That does resonate down the hallways of our office, but it definitely brings a smile to everyone's faces.
He was putting materials on a hand truck, and the hand truck moved and hit him in the head. And he was more worried about the bump on his head than he was whether or not he got a concussion or not. And about 20 minutes later, I saw him in his office with a compact mirror looking at his head to make sure he didn't have a bump.
In admissions, we have something called road runners, which means that you're out there visiting high schools, meeting with students and parents and families, and Rob is road runner extraordinaire. We receive specific invitations and requests for Dean Rob to come to serve on panels at high schools throughout the tri-state area.
Spent a car ride with him going up to Westchester to talk to some prospective students about coming to Stony Brook. And it was my first time that I could recall where Rob was speaking to an audience, and I was in awe. And whenever you meet Rob, you'll notice it for yourself, is that he just brings so much life and energy to an event. And I know I had to go after him, and I felt a little bit inadequate because he brings just so much positive energy to a room.
And it's a real treat for those who've had the opportunity to get to see him talk to students and parents about Stony Brook. He is truly a passionate Stony Brook alum.
When he decides on that admission, he's changing their lives forever, whether they know it or not. And you could not find a better, more honest, more loyal, anyone with more integrity to be making those decisions.
Last semester I was going through some not so great times, and he was a person that I was able to turn to and to kind of voice everything out to and kind of talk things through with. And he made the world a difference because he was able to listen to what I was saying and provide feedback and kind of allow me to see things in a different perspective that I kind of didn't see things in before.
You are a dear friend, and it can't go to a more deserving person than you. Congratulations.
Rob, you've been just the best friend to me, bud. You know, we're in it together.
You're the best.
I know your mom's looking down on you. She'd be really, really proud of you right now. So again, can't think of anybody more deserving. And I will continue to joke you and continue to clown, but in all seriousness, you're one of the greatest.